Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy The Books on Unwritten Tales. Moi drodzy, po raz kolejny odcinek zaczynamy w oberży. Najgorsze w tym wszystkim jest to, że brakuje mi jakiegokolwiek punktu zaczepienia. Nie mam zielonego pojęcia, co robić dalej. Mianowicie wiem, że muszę zdobyć jeszcze jeden składnik, żeby przygotować magiczny atrament i potrzebuję kolejne składniki, żeby stworzyć golema. Ale tak jak mówię, porozmawiałem z wszystkimi postaciami, wszystko przejrzałem i kompletnie nie mam zielonego pojęcia, co robić dalej. Co prawda mamy śmiałego Timiego, mamy jakieś elementy w ekwipunku, ale też nie mam pojęcia, gdzie miałbym to wszystko wykorzystać.
I can feel Timmy in my hat. Tickles a bit.
No nic, musimy kombinować. Po prostu porozglądać się po okolicy i zobaczyć, czy coś będziemy w stanie zrobić, z kimś porozmawiać i tak dalej, i tak dalej.
The torso appears to be in good shape, except the fact that it's broken off at the hip. I'd say it's made of some kind of stone. Looks pretty heavy, even though it's hollow. I guess it's best if I leave it lying where it is and then add the missing...
No na pewno brakuje tutaj rąk, brakuje głowy i tak dalej, i tak dalej. No bo tutaj z tymi ludźmi nie mogę porozmawiać, tak? O ile w ogóle są to ludzie.
I find them both quite entertaining, but I don't know what I'd talk to them about.
Czy jestem w stanie coś na nich użyć? Czekolada bez alkoholu. Timiego również nie mogę na nich użyć. Mała szklanka. Spójrz na wiadro. A może coś muszę nabrać z tej... O właśnie, napełnij szklankę wodą.
Filled to the 2cl mark exactly.
Czyli udało mi się wziąć wodę do kubka, ale w jakim celu? Szklanka z 2 cylindrami wody? 2 cylindry krokodylich łez. Mamy wodę, nie mamy krokodylich łez, czyli w jakiś sposób musimy jeszcze je zdobyć. 1 kamieniomorska uncja sadzy. Też w jakiś sposób musimy odmierzyć tą sadzę, którą mamy w ekwipunku. Cały czas ją nosimy. Mamy fiolkę potu smoka. No dobra. Ale nie widzę tutaj żadnych elementów interaktywnych.
The houses in Seastone are pretty cramped together. And down there somewhere there's a city made of tents and boards. The Archmage is working hard to give people hope after the devastation.
Spójrz na stragan.
Most traders and all the nearby farmers sell their goods at the lower town's big market. But Bill claimed this spot here as it's the only place he can sneak in the upper town contraband using his crane.
Ale widzę, że z Billym już porozmawiać z tej pozycji nie mogę. No i też nie mogę nic zrobić przy tej beczce. Z Billym mogę jedynie porozmawiać na górze. Spójrz na wychodek. W sumie sobie tak teraz myślę, tutaj mamy rzeźbę jakiegoś posągu. My mamy duto młotek, może te 2 elementy będę mógł użyć na tym i coś tutaj wyłupać. O właśnie.
I hope you're not about to damage town property.
Me? Perish the thought.
That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to get up, go all the way over to where you are, and arrest you. Let's spare ourselves both the trouble, shall we?
Wiecie co, wydaje mi się, że ma to ręce i nogi, ale w jakiś sposób by musiał odwrócić uwagę strażnika, żeby móc to rozłupać.
The less I talk to him, the better.
Ale nie mogę z nim porozmawiać. Mogę za to spojrzeć na plakaty.
The lookout is reporting unfairly and someone has glued these fabrications about the Archmage to the wall. No wonder his lead in the polls is disappearing.
Może coś będę mógł tutaj powiesić. Przerzuty notatnik. Stare zdjęcie klasowe. Wydarta notatka.
I don't think the general public would be interested in an old mage's class photo.
Okej. O!
Okay, troll spit isn't as sticky as troll snot, but maybe it'll do as a substitute for paste.
Okej, czyli coś będziemy mogli tutaj na pewno przykleić, ale co? Wydartej notatki nie mogę. Tego też nie. Użyj pocztówki? Ale pocztówki też nie mogę tutaj przykleić. Pocztówka to jest tak naprawdę mapka szybkiej podróży.
I don't think the general...
Czyli być może brakuje mi jakiegoś elementu, który będę mógł tutaj przywiesić. Chociaż z drugiej strony może
Unless I talk to him.
im mniej z nim rozmawiam, tym lepiej. No coś mi ewidentnie brakuje, co będę mógł tutaj przywiesić.
I should chat with X as little as possible. They...
Oni mogą nas obserwować. Idź na rynek.
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur,
Masz krokodyle łzy?
Do you sell crocodile tears?
can order them. Be here in 3 days.
Ah,
Oh, the fine sir wants.
I have to be go...
See ya.
3 dni to zdecydowanie za długo. My nie mamy tyle czasu.
But I wonder how... I mean,
I ponownie wróciłem do szkoły magii. Ale w jakim celu? Bo tutaj nie ma żadnych punktów interaktywnych, nic nie mogę kliknąć. Mogę jedynie spojrzeć na dźwignię.
the kobold still doesn't seem to have found a way back into the school. Maybe he's long since given up. Still, I think I'll leave the windows closed just in case.
Czyli nie mogę z tego skorzystać. Mogę wejść do pokoju nauczycielskiego, ale... Tu też sobie wszystkie elementy przebadaliśmy. Spójrz na kącik alchemiczny. Spójrz na fiolkę.
All that's left of the crocodile tears is a bit of salt. The recipe calls for a 2cl of crocodile tears.
A dobra, poczekajcie, bo my mamy tyle wody w kubku.
All right, now 2cl of water to the salt, and I have the right amount of crocodile tears. The concentration may be wrong, but I've never heard of that playing a role in alchemy. It's the amount that counts, the amount's the thing.
A, to w ten sposób zdobyliśmy krokodyle łzy. Dobra. Ale jeszcze w jakiś sposób by musiał odmierzyć sadzę.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to add exactly 1 sea stone small ounce of soot to the pan when I don't have...
A skąd zdobyć odważnik? Czy tu gdzieś są jakieś odważniki? Spójrz na kociołek.
A scale for weighing ingredients. This could be useful. Unfortunately, most of the counterweights are missing. It seems only the 3 sea stone small ounce weight is there.
Okej.
The counterweight weighs 3 sea stone small ounces, but I have to weigh out exactly 1.
Czyli może coś innego tutaj muszę położyć. Położyłem czekoladę.
Right then. The counterweight weighs exactly 3 sea stone small ounces. The chocolate weighs 2 sea stone small ounces. That means that when the weight is exactly the same on both sides, I'll have added exactly 1 sea stone small ounce to the pan. And that would be the case right now. Exactly 1 sea stone small ounce of soot, and in you go.
Wiecie co, wydaje mi się, że mamy wszystkie składniki.
Well, I'll add exactly 12 teen drops of dragon sweat to the pot. And done. 2 sea yellow crocodile tears. Looks good. All right, that's all of the ingredients in the pot. Now to give it a little stir. Ta-da! Magic ink.
Mixmaster. Mamy to.
A small pot of magic ink.
What can I do for...
Czego potrzebuję, aby zbudować ciało golema? Podaj mi listę składników. To już mamy odznaczone tak naprawdę. Powinniśmy mieć przynajmniej.
What's the best?
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam or similar. It also needs...
And a couple of strong legs to move.
Correct. The head of a golem must be made of...
That means I might have...
and...
No dobra. Spójrz na kącik alchemiczny.
I never thought that magic could be so complicated. For me, it was always quite natural. The first time I took my wand in my hand, the magic surrounded me and pulsed through me. Everything added up.
Tak się rozglądam, może coś będę mógł podnieść, wziąć. Bo co z tego, że udało mi się stworzyć magiczny atrament, skoro jeszcze nie mam zbudowanego golema? O, i roślinka przestała być klikalna.
It looks like Bill's delivery's finally arrived. I wonder if this box is supposed to move. I've heard of trunks with hundreds of legs, but this looks like a normal packing crate.
Czemu ta skrzynka się rusza?
He seems to be pretty busy. Probably better if I don't disturb him without a good reason.
Oi, what are you doing?
This crate is moving.
That's all right. That's... Stop him! Stop! Stay put! Outrageous! Just you wait. You're gonna have to wait a hell of a long time for your gold.
What was that? Absolute bonkers.
Jakaś miska z nogami wyskoczyła z pudła.
Ooh, there's a piece of paper in the crate. Delivery note. Better World Ironworks. 1 piss pot model carefree. 4 pieces of gold. Better World Ironworks. Never heard of it. Lots of new companies sprung up after the war.
Okej. Wzięliśmy jakiś list przewozowy.
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
Co było to, co przed nami ucieka?
That thing running about over there. What is it?
A darn scam, that's what it is. They won't get a penny out of me, sending me such a wild thing.
Yes, but what exactly is it?
A piss pot! Sounded like a good idea. We equip piss pots with legs. You don't do the walking when it's time to empty your bladder. But why the devil give a pot legs that means he scurries about like a boar on fire?
Kim są kowale dla lepszego świata?
What are these Better World Ironworks?
They're those darn crooks what sold me this useless piss pot. Those do-gooders.
Do-gooders?
Yes. They collected swords, armor, and all that stuff after the war. Plough blades from swords, piss pots from helmets, that kind of rubbish.
You mean this piss pot was once some soldier's helmet?
Could have belonged to a general for all I care. Now it's a piss pot on the run.
Ah, a soldier's helmet converted into a piss pot with legs. No wonder he doesn't like it. I have to be going, Bill. See you next time.
See ya.
Nocnik z nogami. Okej. Pierwszy raz coś takiego widzę i słyszę. A może ten list przewozowy, który wzięliśmy, będziemy mogli tutaj przywiesić? Nie? Myślałem.
A delivery note from the Better World Ironworks Company. They must have made the piss pot. The posters are slathered with troll spit. What?
A już miałem taką cichą nadzieję, że będę mógł tutaj powiesić to i owo. No ale dobra, skoro nie mogę, to nie mogę. Ten nocnik gdzieś po... O, tu jest.
Empty boxes and packaging material. I can't see anything that in... Hey, what do we have here? Pretty good runner. Normally the town wakes at the crack of dawn. He works hard.
Porozmawiaj z Hemem z nogami.
Don't jump! You were once a soldier's helmet, right? And the way you look, not just any soldier either. And now they've turned you into a magic piss pot. That's a shitty job. I so understand why you ran away. You fought for good, went through so much, and now... How would you like to do great things once again? For your commander-in-chief? I'm building a golem to protect the Archmage. You know Archmage Alistair, don't you? He's in danger. Maybe the Shades are behind it. But definitely a dark power. You could be the golem's legs. It would be an honourable task. Deal, little helmet. Don't cock it up.
Czyli mamy jeden składnik do zrobienia golema. Mamy praktycznie jego nogi.
The magic pisspot's legs may not be very thick, but they seem strong. I'm sure they could carry a golem body.
No i świetnie. Czyli już mamy jakiś składnik.
The fire is warm and bright, a welcome respite on a cold night. The fire...
Yes?
Potrzebuję gliny. Muszę wyjść z miasta, aby ją zebrać.
I need clay to mould something. There's lots of it just outside the town. Could you please let me through?
Aye. That would really suit you, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But we're not going to let you through.
Could you maybe pass me a lump of clay through the barricade then?
What do we get in return?
Are you doing deals with the enemy?
We don't make deals with dirty capitalists.
That's more like it.
Gdybym dostał trochę gliny, to mógłbym was wesprzeć.
I don't want the clay for myself. I want to use it to support your cause.
How's that?
Stworzę wspaniałą rzeźbę, którą przedstawi wasz protest.
Well, I'm an artist, and I could build a sculpture in the upper town depicting your heroic protest.
Finally, someone who thinks for themselves. A grand statue that captures for eternity the protests of the simple people in a monumental way. That's exactly what we need. Show us the construction plans and some references. If we're satisfied, then you can produce a model. If we achieve a unanimous decision on the model at the general meeting, we'll supply you with the clay.
Great. But first I need a little bit of clay for something else.
Oh, for what?
Mógłbym wzmocnić barykadę gliną.
If you give me just a few handfuls of clay, I could really improve the barricade.
Really?
Sure. I can smear the clay between the boards from here and the sunlight would bake it hard as rock.
I think that sounds pretty good.
The barricade is stable enough already. The spirit of friendship built it, and the chains of suppression are holding it together.
But there are holes everywhere here, which need to be sealed. Magic could seep through the little gaps, or gas, or something like that.
Perhaps you're right. But I still don't trust you.
Jestem jednym z was i mogę to udowodnić.
I am one of you. This pin here should be proof enough.
in principle, but perhaps you took it from one of our people under duress.
No, I, earned it. Fair and square.
I'm almost convinced. Show me our secret hand sign and we'll give you the clay.
Oh! Psst! I think I saw the town guard. Better not right now.
Aye, come back when the coast is clear.
Muszę mu pokazać jakiś symbol magiczny. Jaki symbol? Poczekajcie. Skoro gościu, który jest za kratami, jest w jakiś sposób z nimi powiązany, to być może zdradzi mi ten symbol. Pójdę najpierw z nim porozmawiać. Tak chyba będzie najbezpieczniej, o ile w ogóle będzie taka możliwość. Bo Wilbur mówił, że będzie z nim rozmawiał jak najmniej, tylko wtedy, kiedy będzie potrzebował. W sumie teraz potrzebuje.
Hello? X?
What do you want?
Demonstranci za barykady wspominali coś o ręcznym sygnale.
If you're one of the protesters, then you'd have to know the secret hand signal, right?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me?
Ha! So you can tell them what it is.
No! I need it, and I'm one of you.
Then you must know the signal yourself.
Of course I do.
Yeah? Then do it for me. Do the secret signal.
Nie mam czasu. Ty pierwszy.
No problem. But you first.
What's all that about?
I don't know if you're one of us. Besides, you've been in prison for quite a while, and maybe they brainwashed you.
All right. Now you. You are one of us.
Dobra, inni demonstranci mówili coś o cieście.
They were saying something about a cake at the barricade?
Yeah, great work. I wanted a file to free myself. What did those geniuses send me? A bloody chisel.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Perhaps if they'd hidden a hammer in the cake as well? I shall be bringing that up at the next group meeting, numpties.
Czy mogę dostać duto? Duto już mamy. No dobra.
Well then.
Take care.
Udało nam się poznać tajemniczy sygnał. Mamy 3 symbole rąk. Mam nadzieję, że w jakiś sposób zapamiętałem to.
Yes?
Me again.
Do the secret sign.
Fine then.
Dobra, było coś takiego. Coś takiego i coś takiego.
Aye, spot on. I guess you really are one of us.
That's what I told you.
Here, take these. You can hang them up in the upper town.
Posters? I'm really more interested in the clay.
Yeah. Here's some clay as well. May this clod of pure earth serve the good cause.
Oh, it will. So then this hole... That should keep out any poison gas. The rest of the clay is for the golem head.
No i świetnie, udało nam się zdobyć 2 składniki. Mamy ukształtuj głowę golema.
Right then. How should my golem look? Oh yeah, that's the way I like it. Do it. The eyes, yeah. Oh, the nose. Oh, that's tricky. And of course, not to forget the mouth opening. That's it. Perfect. Should Blockin' Van Buren manage to fire me, I think I'll turn sculptor or golem head designer.
No dobra. Jestem ciekaw, czy obojętnie jaką głowę byśmy nie wyrzeźbili, byłaby prawidłowa. Udało nam się też zdobyć jakieś plakaty, tak? Płomienne plakaty demonstrantów. Ja chyba wiem, gdzie te plakaty będę mógł powiesić. Na tablicy ogłoszeń. Dokładnie.
So,
Jestem ciekaw, co strażnik na to powie.
Mr. Shieldhand,
Mr. Professor.
Ktoś powiesił tam plakat protestancyjny.
there's a protest poster on the notice board over there.
So?
It's against Council Leader Van Buren. What filth!
That's vandalism of the worst kind.
No dobra, skoro strażnik jest zajęty plakatem, wybierzmy zatem ponownie duto i młotek. I postarajmy się coś wydubać z tej rzeźby. Mam nadzieję, że teraz nie zwróci na mnie uwagi.
Sorry, old friend. Oh, he still looks ready to fight.
Okej, mamy kamienne ramiona, mamy głowę, mamy nogi. W sumie teoretycznie mamy prawie wszystko. Dobra, skoro ja już nie potrzebuję duta i młotka, oddam to więźniowi. Niech też wyjdzie na wolność, a czemu nie? I tak mi dużo pomógł.
Psst. Hex,
Yeah?
here's your chisel back.
Have you found the matching hammer?
Found and tested.
Lovely. Then I'll be out of here tonight.
Najpierw musisz mi pożyczyć duto.
First, you'll have to lend me your chisel for a bit, and then I'll return it with the right type of hammer.
What if you don't? Or you'll meet the love of your life or perhaps you'll be appointed
Anything is possible, more or less. But I'll definitely bring you a perfectly matched hammer.
Nah.
Ale po co mi to, skoro ja już mu to oddałem? Magiczny atrament. Dobra, wiecie co? Plan jest taki. Pójdziemy do oberży i postaramy się te wszystkie elementy, które udało mi się zebrać, połączyć z tamtym tułowiem i zobaczymy, czy golem będzie w stanie stać na nogi.
No, I have to bake the clanium first. I don't want to...
A, musimy to wypalić. W sumie to był kominek, ale może nad koksownikiem będę mógł to zrobić.
I'm pretty sure that clay sculptures aren't usually baked this way. But hey, this is innovation.
Miejmy nadzieję, że odpowiednio stwardniała.
I think I did a pretty good job. And now the golem's body is finished. All that is missing is a spell written with magic ink for its mouth.
Mamy magiczny atrament. Ale potrzebujemy jeszcze zaklęcia, tak?
What can I do for you?
Pokaż mi listę składników magicznego atramentu.
Sure.
Wszystko mamy zrobione.
A small pot of magic ink. Right then, what do I need to write on the piece of paper to bring the golem to life? Just live?
Yes, in principle. But in golem language, and that's complicated, I'll dictate it to you. Grolop Grishna Kalabeb.
Wait a minute. Grolop Grishna Kelabeb? Those were a lot of words for a simple live.
Bringing dead material to life requires precise instructions.
Sounds logical, so what now?
Put the piece of paper in the golem's mouth. The rest happens automatically, but not before. Bringing half-finished golems to life is strongly discouraged.
No okej. Mamy zaklęcie golema.
Here we go. Blout, it's time. Do you want to watch?
Time for what? What are you two up to?
Wilbur build golem.
Impossible.
Come, you allowed not to.
Right then. Live!
What are you doing?
I felt it'd be boring without some thunder and lightning and so on.
Bosh! It's alive! Fantastic!
Wilbur done it.
A real golem!
Help in inn. We have holidays.
But first, remember, he's going to be the Archmage's bodyguard until the election. It's just too bad he can't speak. Unless, ooh, wait a minute. Can you write? What are your orders, Master? Let's go to the mage school. We can discuss everything else there.
Good work, Wilbur.
Thank you. It feels good to be able to take at least one worry off the Archmage's back. Until then.
Śmiesznie wygląda z tym nocnikiem zamiast nóg. Jak taki pajączek troszeczkę.
Mwa ha ha. Mwa ha 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 ha.
Okej, czyżbyśmy rozpoczynali kolejny rozdział? Co jest? Czemu jest dwóch Wilburów?
What's going on? You looking for this? What the?
Kim jesteś? Wiecie co, wydaje mi się, że... No bo teraz mamy dwóch Wilburów, nie? I wydaje mi się, że ten dzieciak, który był w szkole, to był ten zły Wilbur, który jest tutaj. On po prostu potrafi przybierać postaci różnych bohaterów.
Oh, the Archmage spoke of an evil presence in the school, but I never thought that I was the presence. I was under your nose the whole time and you didn't even notice. Are you something like my evil self? I'm no petty sideshow conjurer. I'm the greatest sorcerer in the world.
A ty kim jesteś?
And you're...
Mancus, the sorcerer, son of Archwitch Mortroka, shapeshifter and evil genius?
Yes, I think we've met before, right? Last time we kicked you and your mother's fat butts, if I remember correctly.
But not this time! The alliance will break, and the kingdom of shadows will rise again, with me as its leader!
Skąd się tu wziąłeś?
What did you do to my golem? He was supposed to clean the school.
Well, it appears that your golem obeyed his true master's orders.
But it's supposed to defend the Archmage. Why doesn't the pisspot do something?
He can't. I fear that the spell, which the slate provided, well, it contained more than just the order to live.
The slate was from you.
Ah! Light bulb moment! Just like the dragon's sweat, the only ingredient for the magic ink that you were not able to find. We encountered each other when I put the sweat into the desk drawer. Remember? Ha!
Co zamierzasz zrobić, ty potworze?
You're a monster! So what are your plans?
Oh, so this is the part where the bad guy tells the hero his plan so he can scupper it at the last moment. No, not this time. Nothing is going to stop me killing the Archmage.
You want to kill Alistair? You don't stand a chance. He's become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
I admit his magical powers are impressive. And he can sense my presence. As soon as I get within a few meters of him, he recognizes my evil intentions.
But how are you?
That's right. Not magical powers, young friend. Good old physical strength will be his end. One hit from a machine that is neither good nor evil. He won't even know what hit him. You, go on ahead. I'll follow soon.
No!
Uwolnij mnie, Mankusie, natychmiast.
I'm a teacher and a graduate mage. I demand that you release me immediately.
Otherwise, what?
To się zezłoszczę, to zacznie mi lecieć krew z nosa. To zacznę bardzo głośno wzywać pomocy.
I feel the blood rush into my head, and I don't have a handkerchief with me in case my nose starts to bleed.
No tissues amongst all this stuff you've been lugging around with you. But there is this.
That's mine! Give it back!
Just as delicate as peace in a world without the Archmage.
Ha. Może ci pomóc. Fiu, to było żenujące.
Ha ha!
Nigdy nie pozwolę ci skrzywdzić arcymaga.
I'll stop you! You're not gonna do anything to Master Alistair.
Oh, really? Master Wilbur Weathervane, the big hero, will prevent it? The very same Master Weathervane who built me the weapon I need?
No!
What will the people say when it's your golem who crushes the Archmage? And that's not all.
No!
No to niezłe akcje się tutaj stworzyły. Spójrz na szkielet.
I really hope that it wasn't a student. And I hope I don't end up like that.
Przehuślaj się do klatki. Spróbuj jeszcze raz. No coś nie za bardzo nam to wychodzi. Nie mam nic w ekwipunku, tak? No dobra, przehuśtaj się do klatki. Spójrz na biurko.
I think that's the key to the shackles. It was given to me along with other keys when I accepted the teaching job.
Okej. Spójrz na tablicę.
Hey! It makes much more sense when you look at it this way. Nope. The curtain in my room is slowly disintegrating. Actually, someone needs to clean the classroom from bottom up. And by someone, I do not, however, mean me.
Jak to się mówi, do 3 razy sztuka. Może teraz się uda w końcu. A jednak nie. No mógłbym tak pewnie się huśtać w nieskończoność. Musimy coś wykombinować. Najgorsze jest to, że ja w ekwipunku nie mam żadnych elementów. Potężna magiczna różdżka.
The wand would fly into my hand, I would cut my bonds, and no ice monster or anything else could hurt me.
Ale nie mogę tej różdżki dosięgnąć.
Nothing.
Roślina też mi tutaj w żaden sposób nie pomoże. Czy są jeszcze jakieś elementy, które ja dostrzegam, które mógłbym ewentualnie kliknąć?
Nothing. The curtain in my room is slowly disintegrating. Actually, someone needs to clean the classroom from bottom up. And by someone, I do not, however, mean me.
No nie wiem, nie mam pomysłu. No, już prawie Wilbur. Ale słychać gdzieś jakby była tutaj mysz. Takie, znaczy, nie wiem czy to jest łańcuch, czy to po prostu gdzieś Timmy się tutaj schował i po prostu nie jestem w stanie go na tą chwilę dostrzec.
Just a little bit further. We gnomes are optimists by nature when it comes to physical characteristics, but I'm afraid the key is...
O, właśnie.
Timmy!
What are you doing, Mr. Professor?
Long story. You gotta get me out of here, okay? Fast!
Wydaje mi się, że było go słychać, w sensie takie mysie piszczenie.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
We can do it, right?
Of course.
Just do exactly what I tell you.
Will do.
The key on the desk, Timmy. Can you reach it?
I can't get up there.
I thought you were really good at climbing.
Yes, but not flying.
Well, think of something. Can you toss the wand up to me, Timmy?
Looks heavy.
Try!
Chyba nie da rady. A, to chyba jednak ten hak tak skrzypi. A już myślałem, że to Timmy. Wystarczyło 4 razy spróbować
I
i...
can't get any closer to it, but I got the skull and a little bone that was hanging off it.
Czyli 4 razy musiałem kliknąć, żeby tego dosięgnąć. No dobra.
The skull's pretty heavy. It'll probably crush Timmy. And if I throw it on the floor, it could break. I'd better keep it. Hey, Timmy! I've got something for you. Catch! Well done!
Dobra, zrzuciłem Timiemu kość. Może teraz dosięgnie klucz.
Somehow we need to get Timmy onto the desk. The wand is too heavy for it.
Niech Timmy wyciągnie nitkę.
Timmy, a thread from the curtain. Can you bite one off? Very good. Knot the thread to the hook, please. Excellent. A grappling hook. Can you use the grappling hook to climb onto the desk, Timmy? Great! All right, grab the key.
Dobra. Timmy ma klucz.
The ruler, Timmy. Can you push almost half of it over the edge of the desk? I've got an idea.
I wybijemy ten klucz na takiej sprężynce jakby. Pcią.
Perfect. About half of the ruler is on the desk, while the other half is hanging in thin air. Okay, Timmy, this is where it gets tricky. Please stand on the end of the ruler. I know, the chances are 1 in a million, but we've got to try. Time is running out. Ready? Go! Way! Well, how good was that? The shackles, fast! I love it when a plan... Ah! Ow! Well... Well done! Now listen to me. You run as fast as you can to your Uncle Remy and tell him that there's an attack planned on the Archmage. Got it?
An attack on Master Alistair?
That shapeshifter Monkus is behind it, and he has a golem, my golem.
We can do it. I'll get Uncle Remy.
Do I have anything in my room that might help me? Nope, don't think so. That's... Ooh, wait. I'll be needing this.
Porozmawiaj z Antunem Tarczownikiem.
I need to get in the hall, immediately.
Stop. Admission only by written invitation.
Zaproszenie arcymag jest w niebezpieczeństwie.
But the Archmage is in there and he's in mortal danger.
Yeah, right.
But...
Look, I'm sure he can look after himself.
Wpuść mnie i to już.
I don't have time to play games, Shield Hand. You're going to let me in there.
Hello? Such a tone of voice from oh so friendly little Weathervane?
Now!
I don't think so. I think you should... Ah!
Oh, just in time.
Ah, Wilbur, good to see you.
Hello, Archmage. Good to see you too. No! 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 Stop! Ah!
Enough! I should have known that you'd be behind this, Monkus. This is the last time you hurt Aventasii. I'm going to have you imprisoned and...
Alistair!
Ooh! Ta-da!
Danger! We have an intruder! Wilbur Weathervane! What the?
You're too late, Shieldhand. The Archmage has been murdered. By him!
But... what? How?
He has murdered the leader of the Alliance, which makes me the new leader. Arrest him, Shieldhand!
Ja to nie ja, córka żaba.
But...
Wilbur, this way. Quick, put this on.
Stop them! Out of the way!
The Archmage, we have to...
We can't do anything right now. We should first consolidate our position and gather information. What happened exactly?
Ze wszystkim stoi Mankus.
Mankus is behind all this. He tricked us all.
Mankus, the sorcerer.
He can use his amulet to transform himself. He assumed the role of the street urchin and the school headmaster, at least temporarily.
We never found him in the Tower of Evil. And how could we? He must have disguised himself as one of our own soldiers and come with us to Seastone.
Golem, on wcale nie słucha moich poleceń.
The golem has never really listened to me. That damned magic slate whispered him his real commands. I built the weapon which tried to kill the Archmage.
If you want to blame someone, then start with me. I encourage you to build the thing. It was my duty to not just think of the good, but also the bad it could cause. And your wand, what was that all about? The Archmage is the most powerful mage I know, and I saw him being turned into a frog, just like that.
I don't know. It behaved strangely yesterday in class too. But I never would have thought that it was so powerful that even a little girl... It was the wand. The whole time. It did all the magic, not me. It's so powerful that even a little girl... It's all my fault. I didn't recognize Mankus, and I didn't realize there was a dark force coming from my wand because...
Wilbur.
Because, in reality, I'm not a mage at all.
No to się porobiło.
What's the situation?
Not good. Another two of us have been turned into hamsters. The town is a nightmare in pink. The resistance has collapsed and the lower town is more like a ghost town. The Van Buren girl is transforming everything that is in her mother's way. There's nothing we can do to stop it. How's our patient doing? Come on, Wilbur. You can't go on like this. You've been lying there for days. We need your help.
Idź sobie.
Go away!
Come on! We have to get the wand back off Van Buren's daughter and find a way to destroy it. And none of us knows about magical wands. You're the only one who does.
Nie mam pojęcia o magii.
I don't know a thing about magic. I just waved a magic wand around and if all went well, I was able to light a fire. A little girl could transform entire cities with the same wand.
But you still know more about magic than we do. And then there's your legendary ingenuity.
Where did it get me? I killed the Archmage and plunged the world into chaos.
The world is always in chaos. And Alistair might still be alive.
On nie żyje i to moja wina.
Master Alistair's gone. He was transformed and we left him.
We don't know if they've killed him. The council leader might be keeping him as a trophy. Van Buren has turned the school hall into a headquarters because the Archmage's office in the Mage Tower is hiding from her. And all the ratholes in the school have been blocked off, so we don't know what is going on in there.
To tylko pobożne życzenie.
That's wishful thinking. Alistair's gone. And if even Alistair wasn't able to stop Van Buren's daughter, then we shouldn't risk any more lives. We've no chance.
We mustn't give up hope. Come on, Wilbur. We'll find a way to break the power of the wand. Together.
I can't. I'd just make things worse.
No, you wouldn't. And you've wallowed in self-pity for long enough.
Hey!
There's no place for layabouts or cowards in the resistance.
That's not...
Yeah? It's not what, Wilbur?
You're right. I'll go back to the White Ridge Mountains.
Fine. Then go home and wait until the war comes to you. But my...
Hey, don't! Ah! Ah!
If you want to know what's going on with the wand, find me at the entrance to the lower caves.
No i dobra, wróciliśmy do swojej pierwotnej postaci. Moi drodzy, naprawdę wiele się wydarzyło w tym odcinku, taki zwrot akcji, że no nie spodziewałem się. Ale dobra, słuchajcie, w tym miejscu kończymy ten odcineczek, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał, dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się, hej!